discussion of privatizing or voucherizing Medicare, or not, or taking some of the Social Security benefits, or just even making it difficult for people on Social Security disability to ensure that that particular pot within Social Security is securely funded. And so I think that that's probably the second most stunning thing that I've experienced down there. I am on Homeland Security, and I am on government oversight, both of which are extremely important and wonderful assignments, but not necessarily anything that I had thought that I was seeking on the way down there, or while I was trying to lobby for myself being down there. I really wanted to be in education and labor, because I just felt that that's from the, the beginning to the end, from the education and preparation to the actualization of the education. But I didn't get that assignment, and I'm pleased with what I do have, because Homeland Security is so vitally important. And it's even important to this part of New Jersey, the 12th Congressional District, in areas that we don't even think about. We have lots of biopharmaceutical companies. We have lots of, high tech. We've got Princeton Plasma. We have intellectual properties that need to be protected. So not only can we possibly be a physical target, we're definitely a cybersecurity target. And so when my committee is undertaking, really looking at the issues of keeping the homeland secure, we're looking at those issues that are important in this 12th Congressional District. Unfortunately, my committee has focuses much too much on southern border activities and putting fences up and fighting back the president's immigration initiatives, thinking that that's our challenge to homeland security. At the same time, perhaps not putting the kind of resources into areas that we have found that people have been radicalized and have been enticed into going into Syria and other places, and not looking even at the threat that we have of our young people being radicalized on social media. That is a huge problem for us. And there's no profile on that young person. They're not African, they're not Latino, they're not Muslim, they're not Christian, they're everything. They're not poor, they're not rich, they're not middle class. They represent children, young people, not children, young adults from all of our communities. And so we have to be very vigilant about what our young people are spending so much time on social media on. And our oversight committee is very important because we get to look at government entirely. Any department, any entity that we think needs to be looked at is something that falls within the jurisdiction of government oversight and reform. And sometimes we do really good work, and we look at places that are not using their resources as efficiently or effectively, or whether or not they're staffed up as they should be. You've seen the things with the Secret Service, and whether or not there's problems with sort of our training of them and our organizing their work day and things of that nature. Issues like that have come up before the Oversight Committee. But the Oversight Committee also does things that I think it shouldn't do. For instance, the District of Columbia has a very unique relationship, as we all know, with Congress. And the District of Columbia just recently passed an ordinance that said that you cannot discriminate against people because of your religious beliefs in the workplace or in public accommodation.